Gianluca Brambilla. The problem for Brambilla is, if he really is running almost on empty, when he gets to that big gradient of 16%, that huge climb, there's a danger he could just blow up, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a big danger. Ulisi now coming towards the front. One of the local riders that we kind of pinpointed it could have an outside chance. He was in the group of on his own for Lamprey, no other teammates. But Van Avermaet never had the legs to go with the riders in front. So it's going to be between Cancellara, Stybar and Sagan. But they've got to get this man back. 1.5 to go, and he's really given it 100%. Is he going to blow up on the climb? I think he is, because if he hits this climb, he's going to really need at least about 30 seconds. He's not going to have that, because it goes left here, starts to rise ever so gently, but then it really kicks up severely.
Yep, it's all uphill towards the finish line now. Cancellara chasing 8 seconds behind. He's the man in the white and black. 1.4 kilometers to go. In the middle you have the world champion Sagan. At the back, naturally, because his teammates out in front, you have the defending champion Stybar. Are they going to just wait for Brambilla to crack, or are they going to make a positive move before we get to the final kilometer here? 8 seconds is the split time. This is the man in the race lead, Gianluca Brambilla. He's an Italian. He's not a Tuscan. He's from Belluno in the north of Italy. He is on the form of his life right now, taking a win in Mallorca in a really hard race down to Andratx at the start of the year. And he is riding away. 8 seconds. Last kilometre.
The thing is, Cancellara's won this race. Stybar's won this race. Sagan's second twice in this race. See the last kilometre coming up now, so
they all know what's coming.
Can it be fate? Can we see the world champion win both the women's and men's events here? It's going to be very difficult to call, because Stybar, look at what he did last year. Cancellara looks strong, and he's a very intelligent rider, but it's going to be a very difficult call. But I would probably sway with Sagan taking the win here today.
It gets hard, it starts to really go uphill, but Brambilla still going, and everybody encouraging him. He's through the gates, he's into the city of Siena, and he's on those paved-stones that lead right up to the final straight to the line. Still going somehow, Gianluca Brambilla, who has attacked so many times we've forgotten in this race. Cancellara at the moment leading them up, with Sagan waiting behind. And remember, already one rainbow jersey victory today. That was Lizzie Armitstead in the first ever Women's World Tour race. Here's the climb, here's the big gradient, 16% now for Gianluca Brambilla. Fans riding and lining the road all the way up. This is hard, and this is the biggest test of the day for a man who's passed just about every single exam that they've thrown at him since the start of the day. Over 4.5 hours riding. It's been windy, it's been miserable, we've had rain at times, and Brambilla's still going. Listen to the noise, Brian.
I tell you what, he's hanging in here. He's no reaction from behind, absolutely no reaction. Cancellara, Sagan and Stybar. He only has to get up just as far as the eye can see, and then it goes right and it eases off a little bit. What a tremendous ride this is from this young man.
Well, Ethics Quickstep, this is their race. Stybar's not going to chase. He's so close to the top here, and he's still hanging on. Brambilla, now 350 metres to go, as Cancellara wakes up and thinks that he has to make his move. Cancellara's there, but following him all the way is Stybar, just in case. Ethics Quickstep primed to do the business here, losing contact to the Sagan, the world champion. Oh, this could be heartbreak. This could be real problems towards the end for Brambilla, who's going to be caught by Cancellara, caught by Stybar. Sagan is out of the running, I think. It's Cancellara against Stybar. 250 metres to go. What an epic day, a huge day at Strade bianche. Cancellara looking for his third win. Stybar looking to defend the title. Sprint to the last, and we really haven't had this before. Cancellara then 100 metres to go. It's downhill. Piazza del Campo awaits. Cancellara is there, and it is going to be Fabian Cancellara. Fantastic. Number 3 of the season. Number 3 in this race for him. And Fabian Cancellara wins. The Ethics Quickstep dominance is broken, and it is a fairy tale for Fabian. Wow. Final race at Strade bianche. It was his, it had to be his. Cancellara with win number 67 of his career. Vakov comes across the line, no win for him this weekend. Van Avermaet was up there as well. Diego Lisi is going to be Lampre's best finisher with Benoit and Lars Petter Nordhaug up there. But the day belongs to the Swiss with those Italian roots. It's Fabian Cancellara who becomes the first man to win this race 3 times. Cancellara wins. A huge day, an historic day in an historic city. Siena welcomed him. Stybar chased, Stybar thought, and you'd have backed him when he